Last week, Universal Orlando announced their official opening date for their newest theme park, Epic Universe, and the grand opening date is May 22nd, 2025. Tickets are actually going live and on sale today on October 22nd, and here's everything that you need to know. And there's actually a lot, so I'm going to go through everything with you one by one. First off, this is the fourth theme park at Universal Orlando. There's Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, Volcano Bay, which is their water park, and now we have Epic Universe. As of today, the only way you can get into Epic Universe is to buy a multi-day ticket. The minimum number of days that you can visit is 3 days, so the lowest tier is 3 days, and I believe there's a 4-day ticket and a 5-day ticket. I'm currently on the Universal Orlando website right now, and it is 12:46 a.m. on the day that tickets are supposed to go live. So clearly it's not, I'm refreshing the page, and it's not refreshing with the new information yet, so I believe they're gonna refresh it around morning, maybe 9 a.m. their time. If you're an annual pass holder, you might not want to buy the multi-day tickets because your days to the park are pretty much paid for when you have an annual pass. The 1 or 2 day tickets for Epic Universe will be launched at a later date before the park officially opens on May 22nd. Florida resident discounted tickets will not be available right now either. They will offer them at a later date. Here's something that you want to know. When you purchase your multi-day tickets, you don't need to specify which day that you want to visit Epic Universe. You just need to specify the first date that you want your multi-day ticket to start. So let's say I bought my tickets for May 22nd to May 27th. I want my first day to be on May 22nd if I want to be there on opening day. You only need to indicate the first day that you want your tickets to be valid, and then you can choose whatever park you want to visit from that point forward. Here's kind of a scary question. Are guests guaranteed to be able to visit Epic Universe with their ticket? Here's our answer. We plan to manage attendance at Universal Epic Universe to ensure we're providing the best possible experience for our guests. As part of this process, ticket inventory and capacity will be controlled to allow each guest who purchases an Epic Universe inclusive ticket to visit the park for 1 day during the course of the validity window of their ticket. Basically, you're not guaranteed to visit Epic Universe on your first day. They're going to closely monitor how many people are entering the park. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to want to visit the park on the first day, so you might not be able to visit on that first opening date. Here's another thing that you should be aware of. Whether you buy a 3-day vacation, 4-day, 5-day, 7-day, you only get 1 day to Epic Universe. In the FAQs, during this initial phase of Universal Epic Universe inclusive tickets, guests are only able to purchase multi-day tickets for 3 days or longer that include 1 day admission to Universal Epic Universe. So now you have to figure out whether it's worth it for you to visit this park when you can only get 1 day max at Epic Universe. If you only have a very limited amount of time, or you're afraid of the crowds getting too much, I would highly recommend taking advantage of EPA, which is early park admission, and that's basically when you get to enter the park an hour before it opens to the general public. There are usually 2 ways to get EPA. One is to upgrade to an annual pass, which allows you to enter the park an hour before it opens to the general public. But you gotta remember, the only way you can visit Epic Universe at the moment is if you buy a multi-day ticket to the park. So if you are an annual pass holder, you still don't have EPA access to Epic Universe, at least not yet. The second way is to stay at a Universal Orlando resort. So if you really want to take advantage of EPA when you go visit Epic Universe, the only way to do that at the moment is if you book a vacation package. Staying at a Universal hotel pretty much guarantees that you get EPA access. They also provide you with complimentary transportation, and I highly recommend the water taxi if that's available at your site. Some hotels, the premier higher up hotels, they do offer Universal Express. Currently there are no express passes for Epic Universe, but that is again going to be announced at a later date. I personally feel like there's kind of a bit of a gamble to buy your tickets so soon because you don't have a lot of information out yet, and a lot of things are still to be determined. So I personally would want to wait until later, maybe even coincide it with a different event such as Halloween Horror Nights or the Christmas events. But the caveat is the weather is, well, as we know, there are hurricanes in Florida. Since you never know when the parks are going to close down, especially if you're going to visit during hurricane season, highly recommend that you buy your tickets with a refund guarantee. There is a website called Undercover Tourist, and they offer a 365-day refund and a best price guarantee. So let's say you're visiting during Halloween Horror Nights. You want to take advantage of the event plus seeing Epic Universe. However, there's a hurricane that comes your way and the park is closed, or your trip has to be canceled because your flight is canceled. Undercover Tourist does back up their tickets with a 365-day refund guarantee. No, this video is not sponsored, but I do have an affiliate code, so if you want to buy your tickets, please use my code. It just brings you some peace of mind about your vacation because this is going to be an expensive vacation. Also, another tip that I would give, and I highly recommend, especially if you're traveling in a large group or family, or if you're traveling for a prolonged period of time, have one person upgrade to an annual pass. Even if you're not a US citizen, even if you're not planning to come back again, this is something that not many people suggest as a money saving tactic, but I think if you're traveling in a large group or traveling for an extended amount of time at the parks, upgrading to an annual pass might actually save you more money in the end because you do get discounts on food and merch, and the savings actually add up. It doesn't mean that everybody in your party has to get an annual pass. Let's say you're a family of 4, mom, dad, 2 kids. One parent upgrades to an annual pass. Let's say the dad. All 4 family members can take advantage of dad's annual pass discount, so you can save money on food, save money on souvenirs, and depending on the annual pass that you get, maybe you can even save on parking. I can't say whether an annual pass is for you or not, so definitely look on the website and do your math, do your research, and see if it really is going to help you. And now it is officially past 1 a.m. on October 22nd, which is the official day to buy tickets for Epic Universe, and I still don't see anything on their website loaded, so I'm going to end this here, but hopefully everything was helpful, hopefully questions were answered, and hopefully they will have some more answers and more dates coming up as time goes on.
Okay, so I don't know what else to say, so